people, good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, depending on the part of the world you are watching from or you are listening to me. I want to teach us on something that is important. This is a bonus course, a bonus training of part of our free training outline, but this one is strictly bonus on a quick way on how to create a stunning and nice 3D logo for your business, or you can make it for someone, and of course you are going to make good money from it. It all depends on how you manage and present your business. Okay, so people, we begin very quickly, and if you have been following our previous course, that's on this particular page, if you have been following on this page, you realize that we have looked at what logo means, or you can combine the use of logo and colors to brand your business or to brand businesses. So if you are coming here for the first time, or you are trying to watch this particular tutorial for the first time, please, before you continue, go back and click on this particular place. Click on this pin message and read from the beginning, so you understand everything about the course or the bonus course for this free training. Thank you very much. All right, so we are going to be beginning so quickly, and I will be showing you how you can create a simple but very nice 3D logo, which is very important. First of all, before we proceed with that, I need you to look at what the business is about. Like this particular brand here is LVV Tech Media Academy. So if you see the logo that is displayed on the message that is posted, you discover that is a common and a simple 3D logo which anyone can make, anybody can make, just to know what to do, and you should be able to create it. So like the one we have displaying here, you can create something like this and more. It's just the list of them. All right, so we'll proceed gradually. So let's go straight into the class. Please, one thing you should do is, first of all, find out from your client what the business is about, the name of the business, if there's any color in mind, or there are businesses and the common colors that they use. Get the color. Then you as a person do your own research. You just have to do research. Research is very important. Do your own research. Do your own research. So when you pick up a particular brand, or somebody gave you a job to do and said, make a logo for me, we are into fashion, very simple. You can go to as simple as Google, your Google Chrome, and look out for sample logos. All right, sample logos for fashion designers or for fashion brands. So you see a lot, different types, and there are common colors. Most female brands, you find things like pink, you find peach, you just find some kind of colors. You can see there are many. You can go to images, you see many of them. There are very, very many. So you keep seeing. So most of them, you find something related to a shirt, you find something related to hanger, just like that, and the name and so on. Okay, that is for fashion. You can check out something on Herbal logo design. Let's say you see You see what we're having here? Different types of herbal brands and how they can look like. You see, there are some things that are common here. Things like, number one, they are green. Most of them are green or lemon, trying to initiate or show that that company or herbal companies most times get their products maybe from herbs or plants, which is green, and they have a pistil, mortar, just showing mixture and all of that. Okay, so you can also show out something like bank logo design. Okay, you have a lot of banks, you have so many of them that can have this. Is no particular order to any bank, but they are just, I'm just trying to show you that many times colors are very important, images are very important in logo, and at the same time you need to understand the company or possibly the business that you are working for. If it's a personal business, you need to brand it. Like I mentioned in our tutorial, it's very important to work with all of this. So we're going to proceed from here. Very, very important. All right, so let's continue. As I said before, you must do your own research. No matter, just take out time. Even though the person is in a hurry, take out a little time. Out of 10 minutes, take 3 minutes, do research on what the company is about. Know how the logos in that line you want to produce looks like. It's very important. Okay, so let's move. We now have to consider. Remember, this logo is this course is on how to generate or how to create 3D logos with AI. With AI, you know, we live in the world of AI right now. So very quickly, let's continue. So what you need to do is, in this tutorial, we work with prompt. Like prompt is like a command. Prompt. We work with prompt. For this particular class, for example, I have a prompt which I will still share with everyone, of course, that will be partaking of this class. So I have a prompt which you can also create your own. Look out for the prompt that I already saved. Okay, so this is what I mean by prompt. You go to AI. Yeah, there are different AI that can do that, but for this particular tutorial, just generate this prompt by yourself. I will share this as well with you to tell the AI to create a 3D flat logo, glossy, high resolution for CN. The CN there is company name. The company must have a name. Let there be symbol. The SY is symbol. Please take note of these things. SY is symbol. The brand colors of the design are, you put the colors by yourself. You can put something like green. You can put light green. It depends on the brand. Like I said, you must have decided all this before time. Then the overall design should be on a BG. The BG there is background. Which background are you using? Is it red background, blue background, gray background? It depends on what you want. Okay, so let's go back straight into the how to generate this. So you go to your Google Chrome. I didn't say Google, I said Google Chrome. Go to your Google Chrome. There are several AIs to do this, but the one we are looking for is Leonardo AI. Leonardo AI. So you click on Leonardo AI, you can see it there. Just click on it. It will load and bring you to this page. Okay, when you get to this page already, you have to click on get started. You must have a good network. Very, very important. You have to have a good network. If you don't have a good network, you may have delays, but definitely if your network is okay, it will work. So click on Google. You can continue with any of the accounts, but many times just continue with your Google account. So you may have one Google account, but if you are a designer and you have things to do basically many times online, you have to you may have to have more than one. That will help you as well. So you click on this, select any of your mail or one that you wanted it to continue. Click on continue, and it's signing in with your Google. Just allow it to load and let it finish loading. Please don't forget, the research is very important. Okay, now you are here. Now you are here. Okay, so let's continue. As you have, hope you're following. Just go through the video step by step. I'm very sure you're going to generate something very nice. So you continue. You click on agree with the terms, of course. Then let's go. Then it will bring you to this other end where you need to. It's asking you, will you need to create, you can just close up and continue. All right. So now this is what you already have. You have created an account. And one thing about this account is that with time it could expire. You are free to create another one. This is just a free version of this platform. So you look at the things you have here. You have a place written type, this place written type a prompt. So that prompt you have written, you can type it here. Okay, then when you type it, you click on generate. You click on generate. So what you are going to is image. So you come to image, you need to bring in that your prompt. So you go back to where you have your prompt. By now you should have created a prompt. Now this particular prompt here was designed for a herbal company. So I'm just going to edit the prompt right here. So let's just work with a herbal company name. We can create anyone is okay, but let's just work. So you copy this particular prompt, you take it back to your Google Chrome and you paste it. When you paste it, after pasting it, you read again to be sure. Create a 3D flat logo, glossy, high resolution for CN. The CN is company name. Okay, now which name are we going to use? Maybe we should use and somebody, one or two persons on this group. Maybe I'll just combine it. Or let me use Gabe. Okay, Gabe Heber. Just use Gabe Heber. Okay, yeah, Gabe Heber. That's the company name. All right, so somebody there is Gabriel More. So use Gabe Heber. Then let there be a symbol. What symbol? If you check the logo we browsed before now, we saw symbols like pistol, we saw symbols like mortar, we saw symbols like leaf, So when you go back to the prompt that I generated before now, with the samples or the research I did, we had green leaf, we have mortar, we have pistol. So I will just copy for the symbols. I will copy this particular one and paste it where the symbols are. Remember the SI is symbols. So I will edit here and paste. I will paste for the one I just copied, which is yes, I'll paste it like this. So we now have the symbol. Then the brand colors of the design are, so you are the one that also determine that. If you check the prompt for that herb, if you are following from the beginning, the ones we checked before you, so if you discover that, or you discover that they have dark green, light green, and white. So okay, to be much more sure of what I'm talking about, let's look at what I'm saying. Let's look at what I'm saying. Let's look at what I'm saying. You can have this herbal logo design images, for example. Okay, see what, look at what, are you seeing it? Look at this one. Very nice. See the pastel, the mortar, the green leaf. See the color, basically dark green, lemon. So let's quickly go back to what we were doing. So the colors are very important. So that's how you choose your color. That's how you have to do a research. So for this particular one, we have some colors there already. I've already written it out. So your own, you should know what you are doing already before you even start. You should know the company, you should know what is going on, what they are working with, the colors. If they some of the businesses will tell you I like this color. Others will tell you, okay, you know what to do as a brand person. Get a color for me, and let's just have a good result or good design at the end of the day. So you paste the colors, you copy and paste the colors that you want. You can type, you mustn't copy and paste. You can just type, change it, and the rest. Okay, so the overall design should be on a gray. But this one is going to be on a gray because the research we just did just now, if you check the background, discover that it's more on a gray background. So what we do is simple. We just type gray. Sorry, just type gray. So after you have checked this, you now have to, if there's time or whatever you go through, at the end of the day, just click on generate. And you click on generate and allow it to load. All right, I've clicked on generate. I will allow it to load, and you see, I will allow it to load. Look at what we have now. Look at what we have now. We have Gabe Harbor, which is not correct. If you look at the spelling of the harbor, it's not correct. Look at this one, Gabe Harbor. Gabe Harbor. See the way it's looking. Look at this other one, Gabe Harbor. Look at this one, Harbor. Just like that. All right. If you don't like these ones and the way they are looking, if you like anyone, you save. If you don't like it, if you don't like the way they are looking, still tell it to generate. And once it generates again, you will see more of these designs. You see more of it. You see more of it. So if I don't like anyone, yeah, I still click on generate, and watch it load. Watch it load. Look at what is creating again. These are different sets entirely. Look at Gabe Harbor. All right. This is also Gabe Harbor. Gabe Harbor. But many of them here are okay. If you have gotten to this point and this level, you have some images. You mustn't like all, but please check for spellings, check for corrections. Some may not be correct, like this Gabe Harbor. This particular one, if I want to save it, I just click on it. See this icon here, this one. I'll click it, it will download into my phone. If I open it, you see the image there. It's already inside my phone. This one is inside my phone. Okay, so you can always download anyone you want. And like I said, if you don't like them, you can go back and click for more. But please take note that there's a limit. If you check this place that I wrote that is written generate, you discover that it has 24, something like 24 token left there. So once you create an account, it gives you about 60 to 100 token. So it depends on what you want to use it for. If it finishes or if it's no longer enough, all you need to do is to create another account, because if you don't create another account, you will not be able to generate what you want. Else you may have to pay for the paid that's the premium or pro version, but these are free versions. So that's how to create a 3D simple logo with AI. Right, there are other platforms that can use, like this one. I can save it, click on it, it will save. I saved it before, I can save it again. You can use other platforms other domains which I'm going to share with you along the line of this free lecture. And I'm very sure I will be creating a group, so you join that group to be able to submit what you have created. It mustn't be herbal. You can use any product, you can use gadgets, you can use phone, anything of your choice. And of course, you will submit your image there, tag it with your name. So we'll review it in that support group. Any question you have, you ask there, we'll answer. All right, thank you very much. It's a new month. Happy new month. So we end it here for today and continue some other time. I sign out here. God bless.